When the white smoke rises above the Sistine Chapel and the bells of St. Peter's ring out across Rome, the next words you hear, echoing from the central balcony of St. Peter's Basilica, will be Habemus Papam. And the cardinal chosen to pronounce those historic words, the one who holds the world in suspense before revealing the name of the next pope, is none other than Cardinal Dominique Mamberti, a figure you've likely never heard of, but who holds one of the most powerful ceremonial roles in the Vatican at the most climactic moment of a papal conclave. What's shocking is that this moment isn't just a formality. It's the public unveiling of a new spiritual father to over 1 billion souls. And the man delivering it must not only be trusted, but must embody the authority, discipline, and poise of the Church's highest traditions. And that's exactly why Mamberti was chosen. He is the protodiacon, the senior most among the cardinals of the Order of Deacons, a title that comes with a hidden but immense responsibility. He alone is the voice that tells the world who the new pope is. Cardinal Mamberti is no ordinary churchman. He's a Frenchman with a lifetime steeped in diplomacy, someone who once served as nuncio to Sudan and Eritrea, and even as apostolic delegate to Somalia, navigating conflict zones with a Bible in one hand and statecraft in the other. And in 2006, under Benedict XVI, he was appointed Vatican Foreign Minister. Yes, the Holy See has one. And for nearly a decade, he was the man behind the scenes, managing the Church's relations with governments across the globe. But here's the part most people miss. Mamberti is also the current head of the Supreme Tribunal of the Apostolic Signatura, essentially the Vatican's highest court, which makes him not only a man of words, but a man of law, a judge with the final say in matters of justice within the Church. This makes him uniquely qualified to deliver the most watched, most replayed, and most spiritually potent announcement in the Catholic world. When he steps onto the loggia of St. Peter's, he will first proclaim, Habemus Papam, we have a pope, then declare the Christian name, the surname, and finally, the regnal name chosen by the new pontiff. It's a moment rehearsed, yes, but heavy with centuries of tradition, and any mistake would echo through history. And while you might remember the 2013 conclave when another Frenchman, Jean-Louis Tauran, made the same announcement for Pope Francis, what's quietly powerful is that the Church once again entrusts this sacred responsibility to a French cardinal, Dominique Mamberti, reminding us that while Rome is the heart of the Church, its lifeblood flows through the faith and fidelity of nations across the globe. Behind that majestic moment, there are layers of spiritual warfare, geopolitical tension, and hidden currents of influence. Cardinals vote in total secrecy, the ballots burned behind locked doors. And while all eyes will be on the new pope, the man who names him to the world holds a singular authority. He bridges the conclave's cloistered silence and the global roar of revelation. Cardinal Mamberti is not campaigning. He's not politicking. His role is preordained by protocol, yet it carries the weight of divine history. And when the moment comes, and the curtains part, and the Vatican flag unfurls behind him, you'll be hearing not just a name, but a legacy beginning, spoken by a man chosen for his incorruptible steadiness, his judicial clarity, and his lifelong service to a Church that speaks not only in rituals, but in voices that carry across centuries. Keep your eyes on that balcony, because when you see Dominique Mamberti step forward in his red vestments, you'll know something eternal is about to be spoken.